Today I'm going to show you Orchestrator, an automation tool that orchestrates multiple flows, enabling sophisticated business processes to be built without code. You can build an orchestration using three different elements: stages, steps, and decisions. A stage contains actions or steps that you want to group together. They can be either interactive steps requiring human input or background tasks. A decision element is a condition checker, sort of like an if-else block. It can be used as a router to automatically pick the next path based on predefined criteria. Let me explain what this recruiting orchestration does. The orchestration will be triggered when a new position record is created. The recruiter then selects the candidate they want to create a job application for. An initial screening is assigned to the recruiter, and an email is sent to the candidate, notifying them of an interview. In reality, there might also be flows that sync with HR software like Workday, or a scheduling tool like Google Calendar. The recruiter is going to fill out a form via a screen flow, assessing the candidate on a number of skills. A decision is then made based on criteria. In this simplified example, the candidate will advance to the hiring manager interview if their overall score from the initial screening is greater than or equal to 3 out of 5. An interview is then scheduled with the hiring manager, who will also use a screen flow to give their feedback. Again, this is a simplified example for the purposes of this demo. If the hiring manager recommends the candidate for hire, the recruiter will then be asked to put in a salary. This automatically generates an offer email, which is sent to the candidate. Now we are going to see this orchestration in action. Let's start by creating a position that triggers the whole orchestration we just saw. As a recruiting user, I will clone the black box tester position. As soon as the new position record is created, the screen flow step is initiated and the task is available for the recruiter to complete. Let's select cooks from the list of candidates. Once the assignment is saved, background steps kick in and send emails which are based on the predefined email templates. Next, we're going to log in as the recruiter, Nikki Sanchez. Nikki is assigned an on-screen task to interview and rate the candidate. She's impressed by the candidate, assigns him a perfect score, and recommends him for hire. Let's refresh the screen and see the records that have been created. As Nikki, I can see that the orchestration has automatically created several records: a job application record and a review record. Let's log out as Nikki Sanchez, the recruiter, and log in as Minnie Holmes, the hiring manager. Now it's up to Minnie to do the final interview. Once the rating is submitted, the decision step is fired to check if Minnie wants to recommend this candidate for hire. Since Minnie is also impressed with this candidate, she gives a perfect score along with her recommendation. Let's refresh the screen one more time to move on to the next step, which generates an offer. After the refresh, Minnie is prompted to enter salary and expiration date. She's going to offer $100,000, which expires at the end of the week. Once completed and saved, background steps kick in to create an offer record and send a congratulatory email to the candidate.